Brandon, do you have a sense of how long Lopez is going to be away from the team? And have you decided what you're doing with the rotation beyond tonight?
We're hoping that Lopez will be back tomorrow. And if he's back, if he's back by tonight, then he'll start tomorrow's game. That's why this has been TBA. He had a family matter that he needed to take care of. He was a little bit unsure on when he would be coming back, but probably would have been back today. It sounds like that's going to happen. And so he's our starter for tomorrow if everything works out smoothly this afternoon.
Next is Stan Charles.
Brandon, I know my question is going to get answered a little bit in the asking of it. I know probably the last thing on your mind is who is going to close games for the Orioles. But you've been here for 3 years. Do you think that needs to be attended to for next year? And is there anybody you'd like to see from the current staff that has a chance to do that?
Listen, I think when you're in a situation like ours, I don't think from a player acquisition standpoint, I don't think a closer is in your top of your priority list.
I expected that.
Yeah. And so for 3 years, yeah, we have not had an established closer here. This year, I tried Mike out the first year. He was better in the 8th inning. We didn't have anybody really else. I didn't have anybody else to pick from that year. Last year we went in with the same situation. I didn't want to close Mike, but I wanted to give Mike every opportunity to put up good numbers and have success. So I didn't close him. I pitched him the 7th or 8th against the right-handed pocket, usually the middle of the order. He did a nice job, and then we traded him. So I went with Solser just because I liked the way he threw in spring training. I wasn't ready for Tanner Scott yet. And so that was kind of the last couple of years. This year I had no idea. So, I was just really been pitching whoever's the hottest at the time, with still trying to leave Tanner in that kind of area where he's having a ton of success, not ready to push him yet. Maybe I am these last 70 games. We'll see. But Tyler Wells has been our most consistent reliever here the last 2 months, probably. And I feel like he has the makeup for it. And I also want to limit his innings too. And so maybe giving him an inning or two at the end of the game. We'll try that out. Paul kind of struggled with it a little bit. Solstice obviously, has been up and down with it. So it's not been easy. I think when you get good, then closers emerge either out of your bullpen or you go get one. But
if I can just follow up real quick, do you think part of it has been the assumption that at some point Hunter was going to come in and be that guy?
Well, I just know because I don't know. Hunter's never stayed healthy, so it's hard. The closer you gotta listen when you're at major league. The good major league closers, reliable, durable. Look at Liam Hendricks. How many games has the guy's closed against us in the 7 games we played him? 5, I think. Back-to-back doubleheaders, like the legit closers, the Kimbrels, these guys that cost a lot of money too. They are durable and they go and try to get 50 saves a year, and we're just not in that position. 1, payroll wise, 2, personnel wise. If you look at our bullpen, we're not rolling out high prospect arms. We're rolling out a lot of dudes we're given a chance to. A lot of guys have been on the waiver wire. A lot of guys, some international money, Rule 5. It's not like we went and acquired a veteran guy to lock down the 9th inning for us just because we're still in this rebuilding stage.
Next is Rock.
Brandon, are you holding off then with making a roster move because of Lopez's status? Is that why you're going with 25?
Yeah, because the bottom line is we will make one if he's not available tomorrow. So if he's available tomorrow, that will be our 26th. If he's not available, then we'll figure some. We have taxi squad guys here just in case. We're going with 25 tonight. The option, there's a lot that goes into optioning somebody down. They got to wait 10 days, etc. So if we can get by tonight with 25, hopefully add Lopez tomorrow. He starts tomorrow. That makes our 26th. Then we don't have to option a player down, etc. If we brought somebody for him today after having 4 days off, you would think that we'd be okay in the pen.
Steve Molesky.
Brandon, as you move along in the second half and look to stabilize the rotation, do you have a sense how the organization feels about young pitchers at AAA, whether it's Bradish or Smith or guys we've seen, Lowther and Wells? Do they want them to get an extended run of AAA pitching before you give them a shot here? Or could things change that you say, we got to bring some of these guys?
I think that, how do I answer this one? I think that, we've brought some guys here, that are on the roster, young guys that we would like to see them have success in AAA. The AAA part is important, and to spend time there and develop for your development is important. So I think we have brought some guys here already. Realize that they do need some more AAA time to pitch in the International League, to have some success, to get in the next step, to get to the big leagues. I think, and this is not us, around the league, everybody's worried about innings and the amount of innings you have left in your season. And, we're trying to get through with starters that haven't given us a ton of length, which has been challenging. Now we got to call more guys that hopefully can get through innings. It's hard. It's hard. You would like to see our main prospects or our main guys that we either add to the 40-man or guys that we will add to the 40-man over the next year or two, have success in the minor leagues and continue their development and not come up here too early. I think that's important.
Savannah McCann from MLB.com.
Hey, Brandon, we just got to talk to Trey about his experience in the home run derby. Were you able to watch him, and what was it like seeing him smack all those home runs?
Yeah, my house was going nuts. It was so cool. I don't know how he did it. I was sitting there and I texted him after. What an amazing, performance to be. One, that's hard to do already. Extremely hard to do already. Two, the pressure that he was under. National TV, everybody knows the story, wants to see him do well, and he does what he did. The whole country, I'm sure everybody watching was pulling for him just because of, one, he's so classy, so likable, coming back from what he's come back from, and to perform like that, I was beyond. The guy continues to amaze me every day.